But yeah, overall, my intention, some of the questions I had for Ibogaine was, did I have a happy childhood? Because when I think back to my childhood, I can't, it's very easy for me to think of the negative things that happened. And so one of the questions I had was, was this a positive, did I have a positive childhood? Show me happiness as a child. And it did exactly that, to the point where one of our guides that watches over us asked me if I was okay. He just gently touched me, whispering, respecting the others. Like, Chris, just want to check in, everything okay? And I lifted my sleep mask up and I was like, yeah, why? He goes, for the past hour and a half, you've had this huge smile on your face, and it just, I just want to make sure you're all right.
Right.
Smiling is good, but for an hour and a half continuously, I was just like, am I? He's like, yeah, you're smiling right now. And I can't remember exactly specifically what I was smiling about, but smiling equates to happiness. And so one of my questions was, did I have a happy childhood? It's just little things like that. I'm like,
That sounds healing in itself,
it
to
was very healing.
inject this happiness and happy memories.
Right.
Yeah.
And so when the Ibogaine wore off, I felt lighter. It's weird, not in a like body weight sense, but my demeanor, my spirit, my aura felt lighter. I felt like I could float, and it was amazing. I just can't put my finger on, try to describe it because words will fall short. But the first meal I had, that it was just a bowl of fresh fruit, like naturally grown. It wasn't processed. It didn't come from a frozen can. And my first bite into that, my senses, my palate was just like, this is the first time you've ever had pineapple and strawberry and bananas. And I was just like, what is this? This is so good. So it was cool. It just basically took the Etch-a-Sketch, shaked it all out, erased all the clutter and all
like
weird stuff.
Since your early childhood, being in these brothels and the shame and the secrecy, like you didn't get a break from that for decades.
No,
Oh, so
not at all.
you needed to know like what that felt like to not be in.
Yeah.
And then I'm sure all the stuff, great work you did with your wife, you probably still were dealing with a lot of like heavy, man, I screwed that up or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of it, because the memories don't go away.
Right. Yeah.
That's the unfortunate thing, but it's now approached with just compassion and understanding. Whereas before it would be just like, shame on me, man. I can't believe I did that. Or why is this thought in my head again?
Right. Yeah.
But now it's, of course that thought's there. I did that thing. I did those things. Of course, that memories don't fade. Some might, but something else might make me remember those things. And so it's less about, gosh, I can't believe you did that horrible thing, Chris. And now it's just, I can see it for what it is.
And
it doesn't make me believe that's who I am. Yeah.
I think sometimes psychedelics can have us feel something for the very first time, like unconditional love or self-acceptance or anything like that's positive that people can go a whole lifetime not experiencing.
Yeah. And it's forgiveness too.
And forgiveness.
I think forgiveness was a big part. It's something that I knew the word, I knew the meaning of it, but I never experienced it.